Hello everybody and welcome to the Ferry, where we are taking over a ferryman's job because an accident occurred and we have to prep for the major festival coming up. We are untrained employees here to do a good job. I was looking through the job section when I found an ad for a ferryman. Apparently, the town of Scotto Bay is having a festival and the regular ferryman broke his leg. They're offering a hefty bonus due to such short notice. The ferry goes to an island that's famous as a camping spot, so it'll be pretty busy, but it'll still be easy money. I called them and was on the road within an hour. What could go wrong? I mean, clearly, I'm untrained. That is a huge checklist. I didn't even do anything yet. Raise the gate to allow cars to approach, direct cars onto the boat. You can load up to 4 cars, but it's okay to leave with fewer. Watch for stragglers. Try not to run behind schedule. When the cars are loaded, press the button by the ramp. It will lock automatically. Head up the bridge, hold the lever down to start moving forward. The ferry practically runs itself and will automatically stop when it reaches the opposite dock, so no risk of running aground. Press the ramp button to release it and direct each car off. Rinse and repeat. I'm gonna forget all of that. More than likely. Ferryman note. The one filling in for me, my ferry's likely older than you, but she's a good girl if you treat her right. Important, do not wreck my boat or I'll feed you to the fishes. I see you made it. Who is this? Why, I'm the owner of that there ferry. Didn't you get my note? Oh, yeah, nice to meet you. Just be kind to my boat, and we'll call it a pleasure after. You know what you need to do? Yeah, seems simple enough. Very well then, just press that there button to raise the gate, and let's get a move on. There's no one here? Man, I drive such a nice car. Not sure if I want to stay. This place gives me the creeps. Can I actually just leave? You know what? Screw the money. You know, all in a day's work. The next morning you awoke to hear Scotto Bay was destroyed in a freak storm. Good thing you quit when you did. What? Well, that was the... No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna actually get to the, get to the good part. I was just curious. I didn't think it actually let me go. I thought, they'd give me the old rundown of, well, I gotta stay. Turns out, no. I could have just left. I really wish I could skip the dialogue, though. It's a good thing we already got the goofy ending out of the way, But yeah, so far, everything seems simple. Raise gate, let them in, close gate. Let's see, raise the gate, direct, load up 4, press the button by the ramp, head up the bridge, hold the lever down. Yeah. A place. A people. Complaint letter. To the management. Your security sucks. I did a little fishing and followed up all the rules. Then one of your thugs came up and said I had to report the fish before I could cook them. Then took my fishing gear. I'm gonna warn everyone I know about your stupid rules. Okay. Wait. How do I raise the... Oh. Is it the button in here? It's probably the button in here. Next lane, please. Let's see, we got 1. Go ahead. Got 2. We got 3. Let's see, direct the cars. You can load up to 4. When the cars are loaded, press the button by the ramp. It'll lock automatically. This is 4. by the sea. This is a busy night. Should I close the gate? It's like something I should do. Okay. We push the button, locks it in, and then we push some more buttons. Cars are loaded, press the button by the ramp, head up to the bridge and hold the lever down, start moving. Listen to her engine purr, she'll keep a steady pace as long as you hold the lever down. Can I, like, look away? Nope, I cannot. Can I do two things at once? The ferry practically runs itself and will automatically stop when it reaches the opposite dock, so no risk of running aground. Press the ramp button to release it. Direct each car off. Been making these trips for as long as I can remember. It's very quiet. As it should be. Yep. And direct each car off, rinse and repeat. Yeah, seems easy. Seems fine. That is a large rock. Right there. Right in the road. I really hope that's a rock. The only thing that sucks is that I have to hold the lever. Like, I can't look behind me, can't look around me. It really sucks. No gate on the island, so just load any waiting cars and head back to shore. Okay. So... and then I direct them out. Drive safely. Have a good night. Can I... yeah, you're all set. Enjoy your evening. We load them up. Welcome to Harbor Rage Island. Take the open lane. And go ahead. Hope the storm isn't a bad one. Storm? I hope no one's waiting. What if I just don't lock them in? Can I do anything back here? Nope. Maybe that's what I should do next time. Just don't lock them in. Well, I don't... I'd be concerned. Is there a storm coming? What gave you that idea? Passenger mentioned it. Yeah, just checked with the Coast Guard and a freak storm is brewing out to sea. What's with the little dinghy? Just zooming on by? Is that the Coast Guard? Yeah, I wish I could look... I just want to look more around, you know? Like that little island. Is there a person on there? Nah, it's just a tree. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, like, I kind of want to leave this open for funsies, but then I would have to do this. Damn storm is ruining my weekend. I'd have to do this all over again. Have a good night. Okay, now we run back to the gate. I thought I heard footsteps behind me, but I think they're just my footsteps. I don't know why I'm so concerned. On you go. Take the open lane. Let's see, that's 2. Next lane, please. You better hurry, man. I'm gonna leave you, but... man, this guy is not rushing. Nice car. Go ahead. Let me close this. You know, if this is all the job would be, I gotta say, it probably would be a pretty easy job to do. Pretty easy gig. Especially if it just stops automatically. You know, like I don't even have to care. How'd you like it so far? I could get used to this. Well, don't. You have any questions for me? When are you retiring? Tell me about the festival. Legend has it that there was a fishing village here once. One night the village was destroyed and the survivors built the current town. It was 200 years ago to the night. So it's the town's birthday. More like a memorial to the old village. Your life is full of hazards and we shouldn't forget that. Big bummer. I mean, I'm just happy to have, you know, this paying gig. Super chill job. No freak storms happening over here ready to, you know, crash me into the briny depths. You're all set. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your evening. Have a good night. May you be blessed. And we have a couple cars here. Take the open lane. On you go. These campers weren't happy about the evacuation order. This game is giving me vibes of, I believe it was Midnight Security. It's giving me that same kind of vibe. Next lane, please. So far, though, I mean, it has a creepy vibe to it, but so far nothing freaky's happening. I'm expecting, like, the rock to move. Or, like, something to change on the water to just really catch me off guard. But maybe this is a subtle horror. Like, I don't even... Maybe the rock... Hey, watch it! I heard that all the way over here. It sounded like I hit something. Just try to pay more attention next time. I want my boat back in one piece. So the rock is moving. Because I haven't hit it any other time. Why would I hit it now? The rock is alive. The rock in the water. It's that island too that's giving me a major weird vibe. Anything on the water feels like it's fair game to get freaky. Just like really out of the ordinary. But, you know, guess I still, you know, still doing my job right. You're all set. Enjoy your evening. Drive safely. But where is the other ferryman? Because he said he could hear that all the way from here. Local newspaper. Clear skies are expected throughout the coastal region all week. The unique conditions around Scotto Bay promise a lighter fog than usual, allowing for fair visibility of the night sky during the bay's bicentennial celebrations. This wasn't open before. I would know. Next lane, please. Go ahead. On you go. And I guess that's the last guy. I don't know if I have to close the gate. They never mentioned that I have to. It just feels like something I have to do. I am curious, though. Is the rock just gonna be in my way? It is... It's clearly getting closer to the path. But it's getting further out, I think. Like, it's further on the other side. Is that a storm a brewing? I'm seeing some flickers of light, but I don't hear any thunder. Sounds like the old girl stalled. Don't worry, it's nothing complicated like a fuse box or anything. Just heard below, and you'll find a valve. Turn it, she'll be right as rain. Man, this would be a sucky situation for the people. Okay. Yeah, what are you honking about? Huh? What are you gonna drive? Here, let me help you. You gonna drive on and out of the water? Something's up with that rock. That's a lot smaller. That rock is giving me weird vibes, you know? I have a feeling, though, with, like, I can't open it in the middle of the water. I don't think we can actually, go forward if the ramp isn't locked in, you know? Okay. Jeez. Now you can go. Have a good night. Drive safely. Your service to the town will not be forgotten. Aren't you the one that honked at me? Who honked at me? You're all set. Oh, now nobody wants to take the rap, you know? Being the one that honked at me. Go ahead. Is there really nothing on this side of the map? Take the open lane. I see maybe 2 cars coming. We can take a little break. Even though they're freakishly slow. Next lane. On you go. We got a full house boat. Was that always there? Strange note. They're lying. Leave before they find out. I warned you. What? Who's lying? They're lying? So, how was the old village destroyed? Nobody knows. Probably was just a freak storm like the one we're expecting tonight. Or a huge wave come onto shore like the one of them. The kid thinks it was revenge. Revenge? What the heck did I miss? I was like, sailors come to town with their stories and the kids eat them up. Because they're always talking about ghosts and goblins and big waves. Crazy kids. Hey, look, kid. These freak storms are no joke. There are many people to evacuate. Let's focus on that. We can talk to all tales after everyone's safe, okay? But I'm getting a strange note that says they're lying. So... what? Cult? Fish people? The town is actually full of murderers? Psychopaths? Not sure. But I already did the ending where I left. Enjoy your evening. I should be home in time for the banquet. Drive safely. Have a good night. You're all set. Okay, I can't like preemptively. Huh. Think there'll be any more notes? A note on my car. More notes in here, maybe? Nope. Well, I tried. Take the open lane. Go ahead. Yeah, the notes were the same kind of thing with Midnight Security. I think that was the name of the itchio game. I could be 100% mistaken. I know I played it before, but it was a while ago. Huh. I really would have thought I would have bumped into more notes. Now the note's gone. Interesting. What was that? Thought something bumped. Something bumped against the ship or something, you know? Must just be the wind. My imagination. Just a nice, calm night. Watch it. Sorry. I mean, I can only travel in a straight line, supposedly. I have the ability to pull the lever forward and back. That rock. It's so weird. Hey, listen, kid, this will probably be the last trip back, so I'm off to bed. You did good tonight, and we appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Okay. I mean, I'm just here for money. And to not be murdered. Which, so far, I'm doing a good job at both. You're all set? The path to heaven is clear, even for you. That sounds strange. Hey, please don't leave yet. My girlfriend called and asked me to get her. Okay, I'll keep you a spot open. Unless you move really freaking fast, I'm leaving you behind. Next lane, please. On you go. The evacuation is nearly complete. Like, if that's not you, I'm leaving you behind. You have until this guy gets on board. Go ahead. If I don't see them headlights... Okay, I'm seeing headlights. You have. You got extremely lucky, my guy. Thanks for waiting for us. Yeah, no problem. Drive on and let's get out of here before that storm gets too close. What storm? It would be funny if there was just one guy who was just like, what the heck are you talking about? There's no, like, weird note, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we got nothing to worry about. We moved at a premium pace, I'd like to think. Like, we didn't really stop. I saw something just now. It was definitely not a rock. Maybe if we just keep moving, you know, we just pretend we didn't see it. That's probably a good thing, right? If you pretend you didn't see the big, giant, scary monster, it probably won't rip you in half, right? Them's the rules, right? Right? Well, it's taking its sweet time if it's gonna kill me. I mean, I'm like right there on the opposite side. Which is an odd decision for the creature's part. To wait when I'm here on the... Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Drive safely. Freaking get off my boat. Have a good night. Enjoy your evening. You're all set. Oh, that was the last trip, right? I did my job? You said that was the last trip. Oh, is this guy gonna be the reason I die? Hang on, I'm curious. Not sure if I want to stay. This place gives me the creeps. Yeah, no. I don't want to, like, end the game prematurely. But I do find it funny that, like, I was told this was the last trip. So it sounds like the reason I'm gonna die. Oh. Do you see all these little guys? Why is there a hearse? Everyone's been evacuated. There is one casualty this night. We must deliver their body. Okay, but let's make it fast. Agreed. Okay, well... What could go wrong, right? It's just a large moving rock in the middle of the water and, you know, a bunch of people in the woods watching me. Okay, well, there is a guy in the car. I was about ready to say, like, that was gonna be a problem. Like, is this car being driven by an actual human? But yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, again, it's a big rock thing. It wouldn't attack just a small boat. That seems weird. That seems like an odd thing for it to do. It would be silly. You know, it's just metal. There's not even a lot of people here. There's just two. Oh. Fish people? I really wish I didn't have to hold on to this lever. Or better yet, I wish I could, like, turn my head and still hold the lever. Glad we're getting clear weather for the fit. Wait, is this thing on? That night, a creature known only to the people of Scotto Bay awoke and consumed the town's peace offering. Satisfied in this exchange, the beast settled back down and vengeance was averted for another century. The next morning, the ferryman returned to duty in a boat identical to the one sacrificed and went about business as usual. People once again flocked to the island getaway, never knowing that the beast sometimes mentioned in hushed whispers by the townsfolk was sleeping in plain sight. That was a very interesting game. Again, it gave me huge vibes of Midnight Security, a previous title. Just with like the notes appearing and like things subtly changing. I wish there was maybe a little bit more spooks, maybe? If I guess I had to do like a small nitpick, but like, I don't know, it still had that good buildup of just like, something's weird, but what? And I did enjoy the fact that it kind of subverted expectation with the fact that when you leave, it mentions a storm. Like, oh, you avoided the storm. But we didn't die from a storm, we just got eaten by a literal pier monster. But the link will be down in the description for anyone who wants to maybe find something that I missed. I could have missed a note, I could have missed small details, or perhaps you just want to, you know, give the publisher, you know, the developer, you know, some credit, maybe a small donation, which I'm sure is very useful and much appreciated for them. small indie devs and all. And of course, if you want to support the channel further, there is a Patreon down in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you are so interested, but of course it is not mandatory. But there are some added benefits and all that, so if you're one who wants maybe some added bonus and just some sick street cred, feel free to support down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next video. See you then.